So today we are going to talk about the Dragon Scorch build that I have been using like crazy because I came up with a new Dragon Scorch 2.0 build and holy moly this thing is nuts, man. Nuts. I've been using this ever since I came up with it. I have not went back to the Blast in the Past build. This is the Blakebeard Stash Dragon Scorch God build for the Hit the Road mission. This thing is the end-all be-all for offensive murder the living face out of your 140 missions. If you want to beat 140 flawless, this dude right here is your man. This guy is unstoppable. Oh my god. The only time I die is when I'm screwing around, not paying attention, and doing dumb things. Because this guy is a killing machine. Just a killing machine. He empowers his entire team. He himself has offense the likes of which you've never seen. He is the king, man. The Dragon King. Alright. So, by the time we finish this video, you are going to be a Dragon Scorch 2.0 masterclass. So hold on to your butts. Alright guys, if you like the content that we do here, if you love our videos, please use our supporter creator code. It really does help us to keep on making content and keep on making videos for you guys. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's get right into it. Because oh man, you guys are in for a treat. So this Dragon Scorch is not your normal Dragon Scorch. This is not your mama's Blast from the Past Scorch, bro. Oh, no. No. He's got shields. He's got health. He is significantly squishier than his counterpart. You can die real fast. One bad double gunslinger team up, and you are a insta-stain. That said, I did not die at all unless I was messing around. If I was being reckless and stupid and, not being smart, I paid the price. But every time that I was concentrated, every time I was focused, I kept my eye on the prize, I kept my brain, I kept my head about me. I won. I just won. I crushed. This guy is just the ultimate defender. When I have enemies that spawn right beside the van, snap, he can kill you like instantaneously. How? The treasure, man. Blakebeard Stash. Now, this is a crazy team perk that we got from the pirate event. It's called Blakebeard Stash. Eliminations have a 5% chance to uncover one of Blakebeard's stashes. So the more you kill, the more you will find treasure chests. And these treasure chests are loaded, man. You need to search them and you will find peg legs, coconuts, and cannonball grenades in every single one. It is crazy. You will essentially have unlimited coconut healing. So your team will struggle no more. You basically want this guy to be your frontline guy. Unless, of course, you're all running this build, in which case, have at her. Go nuts. But if you only have one Blakebeard Stash Scorch on your team, you need to be the guy getting kills. Because 1 in 20 enemies that you kill is going to drop a treasure chest. Now, this is wildly inaccurate RNG. This is going to be a lot of the time, you're going to go through half the game and not see not a single chest. And then randomly, you're going to just have chests puking all over the place. Sometimes just RNG goes that way. It'll be from one end to the other of the spectrum. I can't tell you how many games it felt like I didn't get any chests in the early game, and then in the end game, it was like, oh, it's like every other one. Bop, 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 bop. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty RNG swingy, but all in all, it works. You kill, and the more you kill, the more you produce. You get these chests. You load up on peg legs. Peg legs are the most powerful melee weapon in this entire game mode. Just absolute god tier damage. unstoppable. Coconuts are just, oh my god, the healing. Oh, the healing. Oh, so good. You give it to your teammates and everyone will clean house, man. Clean house. Then you got your cannonball grenades. The cannonball grenades. I barely even use these things. Barely even use them. But they're super fun. I honestly, like, if I was being really competitive, I usually don't even touch them, right? I don't even really touch them at all. You know, it's they're for me they're like entertainment. You just see enemies, you just start hucking grenades in there, and they bounce off the ground, and they hit the target and explode into fragments, and then those fragments explode, doing more damage. So you can just like chuck them into a crowd and do a bunch of damage. They're just nice extra damage, but you don't even need to do them if you don't want to. All of my flawless victories, I didn't even use the cannonball grenades until the match is basically over, and then I stood up and just like threw them off of you know, a wall down into enemies for no reason at all. So yeah, the Blakebeard stashes are insane. You just need to kill stuff. That's all you do. Kill, kill, kill. Now this is a requirement. A heavy requirement. You need 3 pirates to activate the Blakebeard stash. Now, the 3 pirates you want to use is Privateer Hype. She gives you 17% club damage, which increases the power of your peg legs. Going Coconuts, this is Crossbones Barrett. Of course, you know him. He gives you a 20% chance to find coconuts in containers. If you use the coconut, it heals you for about 50% of your health. And it gives you a 20-second heal over time. That 20 seconds also gives you a 16% damage bonus during that time. Crazy power. Then you've got your Blakebeard the Black-Hearted. He gives you a Vast Mateys, which increases your cannonball damage by 20%. So if you do decide to throw the grenades, the cannonball grenades, you get a 20% bonus. And that's it. That's the only heroes that you're going to need. Those are the only ones that are really relevant to this build. After that, we have Tail of the Dragon. Snuggle Specialist Sarah, she gives you the ability to leave behind a energized trail whenever you do a Dragon Slash, and it does damage per second, energy damage per second to anybody who walks over that trail. Very strong ability. Last but not least, I went with Medicinal Fumes. This is Alchemist Sarah. She gives you the ability to heal yourself whenever you throw down a smoke bomb. You and your entire team, anybody who walks into the smoke, gets healed. All your allies. Meanwhile, the smoke still hurts your enemies. So sometimes I'll jump into a crowd of enemies, drop the smoke bomb, and just start swinging my peg leg. And the smoke and the peg leg together will wipe out everything, while you just keep on healing and healing and healing. Usually, I will use this as an out of combat heal. I will call it, be like, "Hey guys, dropping a heal," and then I will throw down the Medicinal Fumes, and it will heal the entire group. They'll all run straight into me and grab a bunch of heal. And it will save you from having to use your coconuts, which, you know, is more than enough healing. You don't even need this, but it is a really nice bonus. It feels real good. You know, anytime you're able to use this and not use coconuts and do damage all at the same time, it's just this great survival synergy. You know, sometimes you just want to throw it down. You just smack it and then eat a coconut right away. It'll just give you this cumulative healing effect that makes you super, super hard to kill. So it's just a great ability. It's a nice bonus to what you're already doing. It's like an attack and an out of combat heal and a group heal all at the same time. So it's this really, really good, you know, team synergy. And then we have Hover Turret and Supply Drop. Hover Turret because that's what you want to use whenever you want to protect a van from a particularly dangerous position. Sometimes you'll be in certain parts of the map where you're going to notice the enemies have a tendency to run around behind you. You can throw these down and it can zone out an area, or you can just use these as I use them on the mini bosses. If you want to kill a mini boss really, really fast, you throw it on your hover turrets and you just team up on them and just take them down. So Supply Drop is just a great ability that I use all game, every game, giving you extra wood, stone, and metal, and a bunch of other items, crafting materials, traps, ammo, stuff like that. You can recycle that stuff for for extra crafting materials to make more traps and stuff. It's just a nice boost to your resources. You can get some extra oxy that way. Just get a little bit of everything. And it kind of gives you a nice edge. And I really don't think there's a lot of necessary gadgets or relevant gadgets for this mode. Proximity mines can be good sometimes. You can use that for some AoE clearing. Although this whole build is already very AoE heavy, so it's not really necessary there either. But I like it. I like supply drop as a kind of just a consistent supply of extra crafting materials and extra resources, considering I really don't farm that much on a Scorch, and sometimes my farmer doesn't supply me with enough crafting material to keep doing what I need to do because he gets distracted. And in those situations, this is a really convenient quality of life style of gadget, which I find a lot of use in. So yeah, this build, man, this build is crazy. I've been using this for days now, and everyone keeps constantly asking me, what is this build? What is this build? Well, there you go. There's the build. The almighty, the Dragon King. This guy is the pirate stash champion, man. You can use this on any character, really. The Blakebeard stash is a highly effective skill set for the hit the road mission because the pig legs are so powerful in this mode. You can fight, in a 140 match and just destroy Miss Monsters like they're nothing. And yeah, when you see that level of power going around two-shotting Huskies half the time, it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. It feels good, feels powerful, and more importantly, you're going to get more wins using this for sure. Just because those peg legs are game swingers. They're one of those things that can kill the danger problems. Like usually the things that cause you to lose are those little guys that kind of get through, they get in close to the van, and you're like, oh my god, you need like burst damage like right now. Well, peg leg can just go one shot kill anything. Just anything that gets by you is gonna die, right? It's gonna die so fast. And so if you have a guy standing with this build on the van just as a last line of defense, when things appear right next to the van, you just just like whack-a-mole. It just like absolutely crushes. And then you can have him on the front line, generating tons and tons of heals and peg legs and bombs for his team. And it's just great, man. It's just great. I cannot say enough good things about this build. It is my favorite build, and I think this is the one I'll be using for the rest of the season because it's just so fantastic. It's just oh, it's so good. It's so good. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, leave a thumbs up, ring that bell for notifications, and comment down below and let me know what you think of Dragon Scorch 2.0. So much fun. Thank you so much for being a part of the VASH Corps, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos and making this job possible. I'll say it forever and ever. It means the world to me that you guys are watching my stuff and allowing me to do this as a career. And I just want to thank you guys every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a part of my life, man. I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah!